So with all things considered, is the Dame 9 Adidas best basketball shoe? Maybe. Let's get into it.
The floor, the crowd don't know. Double triple dreams, never saw the law. I'm the MVP, shots call me Kobe. Rim breaking ankles, they don't even know me. Straight to the hoop, life in a loop. Fans in the stands, they...
What's going on, guys? Noah here from Driveway Hoop Reviews, and today we have an outdoor review on the Adidas Dame 9. Before we get started today, I did just want to mention there will be timestamps at the bottom of the video, so if you are looking for anything in particular, whether that's traction or cushion or anything else, it'll be listed down below and you can jump ahead. So the Adidas Dame 9 released last year, 2024, in the fall, I believe, and they retail for $120. This was a launch colorway, and they currently have, I think, 6 or 7 colorways out right now. You can also get a few on sale for almost half price, around 70 to 80 US dollars. But getting started with the tech specs really quick, we have fake leather panels on this purple going throughout the entire shoe, and then underneath that is a textile build. And then underneath that is a neoprene booty sleeve, which is the tongue system here. It's one-piece sock fit. You do have a little TPU sidewall here on the lateral side. The other side is part of the foam, and the foam setup is light strike, a healthy dose of it. And there is a bottom-loaded TPU spring plate. The traction pattern is also this kind of jagged, wavy, lightning-y bolt design, and you have your Dame logo on the bottom of the shoe as well as on the tongue. But starting off with the uppers slash materials and how they performed, the uppers on the Adidas Dame 9, like I just said, lots of fake leather, and then underneath that you've got this pretty nice textile. It's fairly bulky. And then you do have that booty sleeve. It is made of neoprene. It's not some bootleg material. It is neoprene. But this entire build overall is a little bit, I wouldn't say restrictive, but it's definitely very supportive. It keeps your foot in very well. Lockdown is pretty good, although I did find some lace irritation because the tongue inside is very thin. I ended up changing my laces out for these flat kind, just regular ones you'd find on like Air Forces or something of those nature, but they seem to have helped the job a little bit. Heel slip was a little bit mild at first. Once you broke it in, it was much better. So I would say if you get a little bit of heel slip, maybe just double sock or even go half size down. I'll get into fit later about going half size down, but just spoiler alert, I guess you might want. The fake leather it didn't actually pinch too much at first. It took a long time to break in. You can see those crease marks. I earned them. I mean, it took a while to break these things in. I would literally just go out there and just put my foot back and forth trying to bend this thing. This is actually my second pair. I tried to just manually bend it like this a lot of times, and I actually cracked the shank plate underneath. So please do not do that. Just wear them and break them in that way. That it will always be the better way, as that's the way you're supposed to do it. But all in all, these uppers played pretty dang well. I like a little more free-flowing fit, but I think most players will like this. I'm very light, so that's the only reason why I say that. I like to move around a ton. I'm very shifty, but most players will like this. You get just really good lockdown and support. And overall, the uppers were good. All right, moving on down to the cushion of the Adidas Dame 9. You've got a full bed of light strike, and you have that bottom-loaded, full-length TPU shank plate. I'll try and show in the B-roll. It's a little hard to see on camera here, but it's there, I assure you. If you want to just look at pictures online, that'll prove it. But anyways, this cushion is really nice. I mean, you get a lot of bounce. It's super comfortable. Heel cushion was great. Impact protection in the forefoot was great. The liveliness of the foam was really good too. It wasn't the greatest, like it was a little more sinky, a little more comfortable ride. Heel to toe transition was really nice. That doesn't really have to do with the cushion too much, but just thought I'd put it in now. Heel to toe transition was super nice, and the spring plate actually helped a lot. You did feel a lot more alive. You felt like you could bounce a lot further with that. You do get pretty good court feel, but you're not sacrificing too much cushion. I like this setup a lot. I mean, I really have zero complaints about it. I thought it was super good. I hope they continue using it for every Dame until the rest of the time, pretty much, because I think it's really that good. So I would say this cushion is definitely great. On down to the traction of the Adidas Dame 9 and how it performed. You got this like just a bunch of lines, and it's kind of zigzaggy. I'll try and get in the B-roll, like I said. Got that Dame logo in the middle, and then you do actually have a break point in the forefoot. This extends throughout the entire sidewalls here. and it just goes all the way. And I thought that was super nice because that'll help a lot with that flexibility. This thing is pretty rigid with that full length shank plate at the bottom, so it definitely needs that. But this traction pattern was phenomenal, actually. I mean, it gripped to everything. I did take these indoors for about a week or two also. I'm probably not doing an indoor review, so I'll just say it now. The grip was phenomenal indoors. I was on a super dusty court. You barely had to wipe. It picked up dust, but it handled it like a champ. It doesn't even pick up like dirt or anything. I mean, this traction pattern stays really clean and it stays really grippy. You just get a lot from it, and I thought the traction overhaul was really great. As for the durability of the Adidas Dame 9, this is a part that kind of scares me. The uppers, you've got a lot of material here. You've got a lot of layers here, and I think the uppers will actually be super durable. But the cushion, I think, will be pretty durable too, because you do have that full-length shank kind of protecting the foam a little bit, and this is light strike. It's not none to bottom out too much. The other thing is the traction. Traction is extremely thin. It is extremely shallow. I mean, you can just move this rubber around like nothing. It's scary. I've already got some fraying in the forefoot, and I've yet to even do like a full 2 or 3 more sessions like I normally do. I will off camera. The B-roll you will see is actually after me recording this, although I have been playing in these for about a week or two, still outdoors and indoors. But the traction, this worries me a lot. I don't think this will be very durable. So overall, I'd say the durability is decent. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's horrible because the uppers are really nice and really well constructed, but I think the durability is just going to be decent. As far as the fit goes for the Adidas Dame 9, you can do one of two things. You can go true to size, although there is a little bit of room in the toe box. My toes go to about there. There is still a touch of room here, and these do take a while to break in. I like my shoes tight, so I would probably consider going a half size down if you want that really nice fit and you're willing to put the work in, because you're going to need to. This stuff takes a while to break in. Otherwise, I think you're completely fine going true to size. If you're completely fine with a little bit of room in the toes, do it. I mean, I think true to size is great for this. But my biggest takeaways of the Dame 9 was probably the cushion. Cushion's fantastic. I mean, this is really nice light strike. I liked how much it was. You didn't feel high off the ground though. You actually felt like you had a pretty good amount of court feel still, so I thought that was super good. Next big takeaway for me was probably the durability. No, it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, this is not gonna last a while. You get these on sale though, you know, when they go $60, you know, half off. Not a bad option, to be honest. Will you burn through them? Yes, if you play a lot and if you play on really gritty courts. No, if you don't. I don't think these will actually wear too much. You know, you play, I don't know, once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that. You're just kicking rocks in the driveway. I think you'll be completely fine using these. I don't think you really need great durability for that anyways. Last big takeaway for me was this is probably Adidas's best shoe right now. I mean, I know the AE1 was good. They did have the heel slip problems with the lows, and both are heavy nonetheless. These are about average weight. They're not too bad. Hardens were super heavy. I can't play in heavy shoes. They just put my feet to sleep. I just can't. I'm a very light player. I weigh like 130 pounds, so I need lighter shoes. That's a must for me. This is nice. I mean, $120 and they go on sale. You're getting fantastic cushion. You're getting great uppers, a nice wide base, great traction if you use these indoors. I mean, these are a great indoor option too. Outdoors, they're okay. But yeah, I would say this is Adidas's best shoe right now. But Dawn Issue 6 is probably close, but I've tried it. Not in love with it. I didn't think the cushion was as good. So yeah, I would say this is definitely Adidas's best shoe they have on the market right now. But that'll pretty much do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this review. We've got plenty more on the pipeline. I will be switching to more outdoor reviews now as it starts to roll into summer. In the warmer months here, it gets warm pretty early where I live, so that'll be nice. I'll try and get outdoors more and give you guys what you want, you know, the driveway hooper, obviously. But 500 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway, so please subscribe. 1,000 subs, we'll also be doing another giveaway, so subscribe again. But with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.